In a previous video, I went through the process of making this simple little logo with a cloud and a sun using shapes and spline editing. So we're going to apply two modifiers now to basically make this a three-dimensional logo. So I'm just going to maximize my perspective view, and I'll start with a cloud and select it, and the first modifier I'm going to apply is called Extrude. So I'll click on the modifier list. This is under the Modify tab, and I'll just type EX, and oops, let me try that again, EX, and it'll find Extrude, and there it is, and you can see that I can adjust the amount. I can also adjust the number of segments, so the segments are set to 9 here, so if I press F4 you can actually see those 9 segments on the side there. In this case I would not really need 9, so I'm just going to right click on the spinner to remove that and set it back to segments 1. Now that's the Extrude modifier, which gives you a very hard edge. Sometimes renders a little bit sort of uninteresting because of that sharp edge. So what I'm going to do is actually turn off the Extrude modifier, go back to editable spline, and I'm going to rather apply Bevel. There it is. And this time I'm going to go down to the levels over here, and I'm going to set the height. So it's kind of like Extrude, except you also have this outline option. So if I change that, you can see it kind of insets it or offsets it. So I'm going to leave that at 0 here, and I'm going to bring this down to, well, set it to 10. And then I'm going to turn on level 2. I'm going to set the height a little bit higher, and then I'm going to change the outline to a negative value to bring it in. So if I just zoom into the corner here, you can see that what's happened here is that it's got a bevel on it. And you can continue and add another level to this bevel. I just want to have a fairly small one, so I'm even going to set that height to 1. So it's a very small bevel. Okay, and that I think gives you a better result, and when you render this you'll get a more kind of natural appearance. So I'm going to repeat that for the sun object. Select it, click on modifiers, BE for bevel, and choose it. It should have remembered my settings. Now for the sun, the outline amount is a little bit high, so let's just bring that down. Sorry, bring it up because it's a negative value. Let's take it to minus 0.4, and that actually looks fine. And I'm going to take the original height, that's the level 1, down so that it's not at the same level as the cloud, so it's a little bit lower than the cloud, so it looks like it's kind of behind the cloud. Okay, and then I'm going to change the color of that sun to yellow, and now you can see I have a nice 3D logo created from a 2D spline just by applying the Bevel modifier. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you next time.